Hello again everybody, this is MrNoobTubeGamer back with another video, and this is going to be a response video to this random ass person that made a video on me. The title of the video is an embarrassment to console players. Typically I get maybe 4 or 5 video responses against me per day, but I thought the title of this video was very interesting and I just figured why not. The video's 3 minutes long. The other videos that are made against me are half-hour long, 45 minutes long, an hour long, 2 hours long, like Top Hats and Champagne did. He literally dedicated an entire stream to me. He talked about me for 2 hours over video games. He literally has such a problem with me because I have different opinion than him on video games, like seriously, dude. But this guy only made a 3-minute video, so I figured, why not make a response? So without further ado, let's cut to the chase.
Oh my god, gun game. Let's fucking play it. See?
Funny, I'm an embarrassment to console players. This is coming from someone that plays Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
You guys might notice a huge difference in mic quality, and that was because I got a new microphone. I got the Blue Yeti. Like I said, I didn't want to wait or anything. I just wanted to get it right away. And I've got to say, at first, I wasn't too convinced. It was sounding horrible when I was testing it out, and I was just like, is this really worth 190 bucks? Yes, that is how much I paid for it. But finally,
It's pretty sad. You spent $190 on a microphone for a YouTube channel that nobody watches. Okay.
after messing around for a little bit, doing a bit of tweaking, I found the perfect settings, and it sounds amazing in my opinion. Now I'm really happy because I have a good microphone again. It sounds really good.
Yeah, but no one watches your shit, so shut the fuck up.
But speaking of
Get to the point.
I have one question. How does this guy have 2,000 subscribers?
Somebody's triggered. Someone's triggered. I have 10 times the amount of subscribers as this person did, and the 200 subscribers he has are probably bots anyway. But he's so upset that I have 2,000 subscribers and he only has 200. Well, the reason why I have so much more subscribers than you is simply because I'm not a generic Call of Duty channel that literally, there's 10 million other channels that do what you do. If you really care about subscribers so much, make a better effort. And I don't understand why it's such a big deal to you that I have more subscribers than you when it really doesn't fucking matter in the long run. It's just the fucking internet. Unless you're trying to be one of those fucking people that want to make a living off of playing video games and doing nothing else, then I could see why that would matter to you. But other than that, I don't understand why I bother you so much. You don't even know me. But you're making this fucking video on me. Okay.
If you guys have ever seen this kid's videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I shit you not, this kid is the dumbest fucking person I've ever seen. All he does in his videos is he just sits there and says, oh, console is better than PC. No, it's not, dude.
It's not. This is coming from someone that's playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which more people play Call of Duty on consoles, and this person's playing on the PlayStation 4, and he's trying to tell me that consoles are not better than PC.
Kid says stuff like, oh, PC games were all ported from consoles, so that's why they're shit. Yeah, except for the...
When did I ever say that, you fucking moron? Please, tell me. Tell me when I said that. You're a fucking idiot. You're making up shit to try to emphasize your bullshit fucking points. You're literally making up total fucking lies about me. Try harder.
fact that you can run them in 4K. Now,
Okay. Most PC gamers can't even run their games at 4K. What the hell's your point?
Myself, as most of you probably know, I prefer console. And it's not...
What? You prefer consoles, but literally less than 30 seconds ago, you just said consoles aren't better than PC, and now you're saying you prefer consoles over PC. That makes literally no fucking sense at all. Literally no sense. So automatically this video is a fucking joke, but let's keep going.
Because I think there's some better quality, or they're really good, or that PC games are all ported, and they're all bullshit.
So if you don't think console gaming is really good, then why do you play on consoles? It makes no sense. You fucking idiot.
No, the main reason I play on console is just because I love a controller. I like it a lot more than keyboard and mouse. That's just my
Okay,
preference. And
so do
also because
I.
all my friends are on here, and I'm not just gonna sit there and convince them all to move to PC.
Same
Yeah,
with
I do
me.
have my own PC. I don't play games on it a whole lot, but
Okay, so you don't even play. You have a PC and you don't even play on it, and you're trying to say PC is better when you can't even tell it to yourself that PC is better. You can't. You can't make yourself play on PC. You play on console so much more than you play on PC, but you're trying to say you don't even believe it yourself that PC is better. You're just saying that because you're trying to piggyback off of the controversy that I've created. Because all the PC fanboys hate me, so you're gonna be like, oh, PC is better, you're an idiot, to try to gain subscribers and views. You're so fucking desperate, it's so funny.
you know, it's there whenever I want to play it. But just after seeing kids like this, it just makes me want to move to PC more and more for every single day. I mean,
Funny you're calling me a kid, but I think you're probably younger than me. If you're younger than 18, then you're younger than me. Just saying. I don't know if you are. You kind of look like you do. I don't know. But it's funny you're calling me a kid when you're most likely younger than me.
hell, I'm a console player myself, and I can even admit that PC is way better. I know it's
Yeah, you can say that. You're saying that even though you just admitted you do not play on PC, you play on console a lot more, and you prefer console gaming. But yet you're still trying to push the narrative that PC is better only because you're trying so hard to get PC gamers to like you. That's exactly what it is. You can't think for yourself. You're afraid to think for yourself. You don't have your own opinion. Oh my god, this person's such an idiot.
funny because when I was still on my old channel, I left a comment on one of his videos saying, like, this is why your channel's garbage and no one likes you because you say absurd shit like this. And then he tries telling me, like, dude, look at my most popular videos. They have more views than all of yours. Yeah, dude, you bait people with the stupid shit you say. Of course you're gonna get more views.
I remember this. I actually do remember this. So the way this whole thing started is that Rags was talking about how my channel is failing. And then as soon as he said that, a whole bunch of other people were saying that. They were leaving comments on my videos saying, oh, look at how bad your channel is doing. Your channel's failing. And this kid was one of them. He left a comment on my video saying, your channel is failing. Your channel's so bad. It's garbage. And then I'm like, really, dude? You have barely any views compared to me. Not using that against you at all. The only reason I'm using that against you is because you're trying to say my channel is failing when your channel is literally a tenth of the size of mine, and the 200 subscribers you have are probably bots anyway, but whatever.
I'm not here to create a persona where people hate me. I'm trying to create one where people actually enjoy what I do.
But the problem is that nobody does enjoy what you do, because literally there are 10 million other channels like yours, the fucking Call of Duty channels. You literally don't offer anything new to the table at all. At all. That's why you don't have any subscribers. That's why nobody gives a fuck about you. That's why.
The thing is, too, I've watched some of his gameplays, and he's garbage. Like, he actually really sucks, and
this is coming from someone who I was fucking watching the past 2 minutes of this video, and he died a few times. And he's trying to say that I'm garbage at the game. And you don't even show your full gameplays. You just show montages. You probably die even more than you did in this video. You just fucking edited it out. You fucking idiot.
It's just so fucking funny, dude. In his gameplay
Ridiculous.
videos as well, he's got this big black box around the outside of every single one of them. I laughed because I saw one comment on that video, and the person was like, wow, this is what the resolution on consoles is like. But like I said before, I don't really mind quality in video games. If it's just a fun experience, that's all I care about.
So if you say you don't care about the quality, then what's the point of saying what you said? You're just butthurt because you put so much more effort into your videos, even though you really don't, because you have, like, what? Most of your videos are 3 minutes long. You obviously don't give a fuck, which is fine. I don't give a fuck. Look at me. I'm recording off of a fucking camera, of my phone camera. I obviously don't care about YouTube that much either. But to try to be like, oh, my channel is so much better than yours. You're a fucking idiot. You're stupid. And you're only saying these things because you don't have nearly as many subscribers as I do, and that obviously bothers you so much. Enough to make a video on me. And enough to lie about your own position on whether or not PC is better than console, because you say PC is better than console, but you admitted that you don't even play on PC, you prefer console over PC, but somehow PC is better than console. You're only saying that, like I said, because you're dick riding on the PC fanboys. Try to get them to subscribe to your irrelevant channel.
PS4, it runs in 1080p, 60 frames per second, and I'm happy with that. And to all you PC players, don't get fucking mad at me just because I play console. Remember, I'm defending you right now. I'm saying PC is so much
because you're desperate to get subs.
Because trust me,
because you're desperate
as well that are as stupid as this kid. But yeah, like I said, he's a complete embarrassment because this is the kid that's representing us. Not all of.
I'm one person. How do I represent all console gamers? Please tell me that. Please tell me how does one person represent an entire community of gamers? How? Does JTech TV represent all PS4 gamers? Does Crap Gamer represent all Xbox gamers? Does Rags, Top Hats and Champagne, and all these other fanboys, do they represent all PC gamers? I don't think they do. So then what the fuck, what was the point of saying what you just said?
Those console players are like this kid. Some of us are just chill, like to lay back, and just play. That's it.
Yeah, and some of us are generic fucking Call of Duty gamers that are relevant as fuck and do the same shit that everyone else does and is so desperate for views. He's so desperate for views that you look at the description on his video and he's begging for likes. Like this video. Like this video. He's begging for likes. 30 likes. Please give me 30 likes. He's such a desperate fucking wannabe little bitch. He wants to be like those big YouTubers that make all those Call of Duty gameplays and they're able to live off of YouTube by playing Call of Duty. He obviously wants to be one of them. And he's so upset that he doesn't have as many subscribers as I do. And you know what? After this video, he's probably going to gain a lot more subscribers than he had before, and that's going to be because of me. That's exactly what happened with Rags. If I didn't exist, if I didn't make those videos, if he didn't make a video response to me, Rags would be irrelevant right now. I am the reason why Rags is a big channel. Me. Me alone. Because I was the first person who he ever made a video on, and the video that he made on me gained a lot of views, and I addressed it. And that's the only reason why he gained subscribers. And that's probably exactly what's going to happen to you. Although your channel will still be irrelevant because people are going to subscribe to you because I gave you attention. And then they're going to immediately unsubscribe because they just realize, oh, this is just a typical generic Call of Duty channel. It's irrelevant as fuck.
That's what I don't understand. Why can't we just all get along? We all play video games. Why does it matter? But again,
this is coming from someone that's creating more division within the gaming community by saying I'm an embarrassment to console players and all this fucking shit, and now PC is better than console. That's literally exactly what you're saying. You're creating more division in the community than I am. I'm just expressing my fucking opinion. If that bothers you so much, too fucking bad.
And this MrNoobTubeGamer, he looks like someone that's about maybe 200 pounds. He's probably the one that stole Leafy's chin, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, well, for your information, I weigh a lot less than 200 pounds. I don't really know how much you weigh. I'm not gonna try to make fun of how you look or what you fucking... whatever the fuck, because when people do that, that's how they know that they have no fucking argument, that they're desperate fucking trolls, they're fucking bullying fucking pieces of shit, and it's sad. It's very, very, very sad. They're trying to insult how other people look to try to somehow validate themselves because they know they're fucking losers. So they're trying to, you know, call other people losers that are actually more successful than them. But I really don't get where this whole, like, oh, you're overweight thing comes from, because I'm literally nowhere near it at all. But people are just trying to say that to invalidate my points, even if I was, why would that matter? How does that have anything to do with the points I'm saying? Like, Francis is fucking, what, like 800 pounds? And he has millions of subscribers and people enjoy his shit? Why should that have anything to do with it? You know what I mean? You guys you're such a fucking idiot, and you're such a fucking failure. And if you're really going to attack the way people look because they say something you don't like, that just shows the kind of person you are.
Probably the greasiest Dirty Sanchez, probably one that's even worse than mine.
And you look like a fucking drug dealer, so whatever.
And, well, the only thing he craves is negative attention, I guess. In the long run, that's not gonna do him good. Because what this kid is basically asking for is nothing but hate. I mean, if I had like 5 people come up to me today and say, kill yourself, that'd make me upset. But I bet this kid doesn't even get past breakfast without hearing that. Like I said, a complete embarrassment. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
That video was so pathetic. I love how he was saying this kid can't go like with breakfast without getting heat. Cause somehow the internet is equivalent to real life. What I see on the internet is equivalent to what happens to me in real life. You don't know shit, you fucking moron. Because people get too upset. People get so upset they take video games so personally. And my channel really shows that. But anyway, this guy's a fucking idiot. Total fucking tryhard. And I don't think there's much else to be said about this person. It's fucking ridiculous. But there are more people like him that just try so hard, and they get nowhere. And it's sad. And he knows I'm right. Because that's why he made the video on me in the first place. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video right here. I just thought it'd be like a little fun to make a little response video to this idiot. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.